Alright, you guys, welcome to this video. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a detailed review on Acki Nacki. Trust me, this is going to be the best review video on YouTube when you're talking about Acki Nacki. Alright, now if you're not currently mining Acki Nacki, I'll be leaving the link in the description of this video. Go ahead and join. Also, in the description of this video, I'll be leaving links to our WhatsApp and Telegram community. Go ahead and join too. Now, let's get straight to the video. Okay, so Acki Nacki is actually a layer 1 blockchain. Okay, it's not just your normal Telegram mining, it's a layer 1 blockchain with the vision of solving some of the problems that we have with the other blockchains. Now, one of the problems that we have with blockchains is that speed, which in terms of speed, I think only Solana has speed, but Acki Nacki has addressed that issue. Parallel execution and storage space and high security. So these are some of the problems that Acki Nacki is intending to solve. Now, in terms of performance, they are looking at a block time or a production time of about 300 milliseconds. And this for security, it's something bigger than Bitcoin. Okay, in terms of security, they are going to be better than Bitcoin. Okay, now Acki Nacki runs in 3 ways. Number one is that we have the block producers, they have the block keepers or receivers, and they also send out a message. So what happens is that the block producer sends a message which can either be in form of Acki or Nacki. Now, if it sends out this message or a transaction where the block receiver, which is made up of the Acki Nacki, is going to either acknowledge it, which sends out an Acki message that shows that it is actually a good transaction. It's not malicious. But if the transaction is malicious, it's going to send out a Nacki message, which is not acknowledged. And what happens is that the node that this transaction is coming from will automatically get slashed. That node will lose all its transactions or all its assets, and then it will be kicked out of the network. So that tells you that the security is very, very, very high. The concept of the security is very, very high. So I wouldn't want to bore you with some of the Acki Nacki theories. Maybe I'm just going to do a special video on this, but let's just head towards how do you mine Acki Nacki? How do you accumulate more tokens? Which I believe that is a video that most of you guys are interested in. So I'll just go ahead and open the bot. And so when I open the bot, there are 4 buttons here. The boost button, the mine, the wallet, and the whale. Now, the one that is actually functioning now is basically the boost, which is what is happening in the phase 1. This is actually the phase 1 of the mining, okay? And what we're actually mining in this phase 1 is the boosters, not the coin, okay? You're mining the boosters. Now, as you can see, I've actually accumulated a total of about 244,000 boosters, okay? I'm still accumulating more every day. So what I basically do is that here where you're seeing next farming will unlock in 5 hours, 26 minutes. It's basically because I was able to actually claim about 5 boosters within 24 hours. So what happened is that if I come back after 5 hours, these 200 boosters will be active, and then it will start mining. So all I need to do is to click on start farming, and then when it's about 1 hour 30 minutes, I can come back and then I'll claim it, and then the next booster starts farming. Just like that, I'll keep increasing my boosters and also the level of my boosters. As you can see, I'm at level 31. All right, I'm at level 31. Now, another way of increasing your boosters is also by referrals. Okay, you can increase your boosters by referrals. So what you basically need to do is just to get your invite link and send it to your friends and family, and when they join, they give you about 1,500 boosters currently. So referrals is actually a better way of getting these boosters. Now, if you come to the mine section, you realize that this mine section is still locked. And that is because the mining section is supposed to open in the phase 2 where you're going to be mining the main NACL, okay, the main NACL token. I call it Nackel token. I mean Nackel coin. Sorry, it's coin because it's a layer one blockchain. So phase two, which I can't tell you exactly when that will be opening, but very soon the Nackel mining will start, and then these boosters that whatever boosters you've accumulated will be multiplied by the Nackel, and that is what you're going to be having in phase two. So I would advise you to increase your boosters because it's going to matter in your phase two of mining. Okay, look for every possible way to increase your boosters, whether by referrals, whether by being consistent, because those are the two major ways. Now, if you come to the sorry, okay. Well, there was something I wanted to show you guys, but I think it's no more there again. So let's just look at the other part of the video. Now, if you come to the wallet section, you're going to see that you can either send, you can receive, and you can also exchange. Now, these functionalities are not yet open, okay, until phase two, when the Nackel mining starts. Now you can see the Nackel coin will be available here when Acki Nacki blockchain is launched. So it is not yet launched, okay? This is more like a test net, so you're just mining boosters, okay? Now, if you come to the well section, this is where you can actually acquire some nodes. Now, Acki Nacki operates more like the Bitcoin network, where you have several nodes and transactions are being carried out on some of these nodes. And what happens is that there is validation of transactions and all of that. It's basically the working principle of blockchain, anyways. So you can actually decide to buy some node, okay, and this gives you the tickets to becoming a whale in the space, okay. So imagine if you have a node. If I click on one core, it means that you are having just one node, I think, one core. Now, if you buy this one note for about $11.6, $11.7, what you'll be getting every year is that you are going to be accumulating about 233 Nackel coins per year. Okay. Now coming down to acquiring 50 cores, which goes for about $571, you're going to be accumulating about 11,661 Nackel per year. Okay, and that is also going to be giving you about 750,000 boosters per year. So if you ask me, I will tell you that is actually very, very huge. Okay. So whichever one you can no note this, adding buying a node is not actually necessary for you to receive your Acki Nacki token. Okay. I mean Acki Nacki coin. It's not a criteria at all. This is only for people that believe in this blockchain network. It's only for people that feel like they want to come into this blockchain, they want to support this blockchain, they want to become whales in this blockchain, they want to own their own node on this blockchain. So it's so much decentralized, okay? So you can basically accumulate boosters, okay? Go ahead, accumulate boosters. Now, what you can basically do is that for you to understand more on this node cell or node of a thing and how you can actually participate, you can come to the well section, then you click on add new node, and then you scroll down and you click on run a node yourself. Now, this brings you to the Acki Nacki website, which I'm just going to be opening in a different browser, and that browser is going to be I'm going to be using Mrs. Browser. All right. So I'm going to be opening it in Mrs. Browser. And this just brings me, okay, they can't reach the website. Well, I really don't know why, but let's see. Let's go back to, so if you scroll down, you can come to documentation, or you can come to tokenomics, and you can read some of the um details of the tokenomics. So let's still try again whether this one is going to open. So I click on download, and then I open this. You can see that there are a lot of things that has been written about this particular network. You can see everything about the tokenomics. The total supply is going to be about 10 billion. I think I saw it somewhere in this. Okay, so you can see total supply is going to be about 10.4 billion. Nackel coin. The shell is going to be unlimited. Um, so basically, you can go through this tokenomics so that you can also have an idea of what is happening. Now, there are a lot of calculations. Everything here is theoretically proven. Okay, you can see why they are going to be giving out about 10 billion total supply. Everything here is so theoretically proven. So you can just go through this tokenomics. All right. So if you have not started mining this particular uh, coin, then you're missing out. You're missing out. And I would advise you to start immediately. Now, if you come to the documentation section, you can also see some other information about the blockchain. You can read the documentation. It's quite long. It's quite lengthy. This is a huge project, so you don't expect it to be a short documentation. So you can read more about the Acki Nacki project. Now, another thing I want to show you guys is actually the the how you can actually run your own personal node. Now, if I come to sorry, if I scroll down and I come to a node, okay, if I come to node, so if I click on it and then you'll see nodeterminal.com. Now, this is actually a more advanced concept for maybe if you're a developer or you're just someone, you're a tech savvy, you're someone that knows tech. This is for you, okay? You can just play around with this. Actually, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to be making a more detailed video on owning a node. That is going to be in a different video, how you can basically own a node and how you can mine and then you can accumulate coins. Owning a node hasn't started yet. Okay, you can just buy, but the mining on the nodes hasn't started yet. So once it has, I'm going to make a video on that. So guys, basically that is all about Acki Nacki for now. Remember, it is a coin and its value is going to be very, very high. I'm expecting this to get above $10 at listing. One thing you need to know is that this coin is actually going to be 20% of this coin or the total supply, which is about 2 billion. Okay, just 2 billion is going to be mined within the first 2 years. Okay, 2 billion is going to be mined within the first 2 years. So I think with time the halving will begin and then the mining would reduce. So it's a big project. It's a big project. So you need to take it serious now that the mining is actually very good. You need to take it very, 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 very serious. So, guys, that will be all for this video. If you're watching my video for the very first time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section. I will be there to reply. Now, make sure you join our WhatsApp and Telegram community, and you'll be getting updates like this. All right, guys, that will be all for this video. Bye for now.